British versus American Christmas. Which country does it best? We're in the month of December, so I'm hoping you guys are ready for a lot of Christmas videos. I'm getting myself in the mood. I can't wait for Christmas. Absolutely love Lost in the Pond videos, so if you guys haven't already, make sure you check them out in the description. Before we do jump into this, like 80% of you guys are not subscribed to the channel. So if you are one of the 80%, I appreciate if you guys can hit the subscribe button. But yeah, let's jump into this and see what we got.
Hi. It's that time of year again when my costume department decides, oh, you know what? Let's put our jobs on the line.
Nice. I really like his top. I actually need to find this. I want it now.
In a few short days, it will be Christmas. And because of that, it seemed like an appropriate time to tell you which country, Britain or America, does Christmas better. That's sure. I'm definitely going to get cancelled. Basically, I grew up in Britain and lived there for 26 years. For the past 14, I've lived in the United States. I've seen my fair share of British and American Christmases to know what I'm talking about. And what we've decided to do is rank it based on categories, right? So the country that comes out on top in the most categories has the best Christmases. It really is that simple. So, you know, sit back, get yourself a glass of eggnog or advocaat, and raise a toast to this scientific, completely unbiased view of Christmases on either side of the pond.
The thing is, or decorations. The thing is, in the UK, we do Christmas. Christmas is our biggest event, by far, right? But then I've also seen in America, you guys go crazy over there. So this is going to be a good video. Decorations.
This is already going to be so hard. Decorations. Who does the best decorations? This is a really difficult question to answer because on the one hand, Britain keeps it simple. I like simplicity. You know, there's not too much on the front of our houses. Just maybe the occasional string of lights that's hanging off because, you know, somebody named Colin decided to cut them down when I was 6 years old. But then on the other hand, you know, maybe if you're into the glitz and glamour and all of that and some...
Okay. Listen. If this is like not like a one-off house in America and this is standard, you guys smash it, bro. I would love this, man. To see this, like, there'll be houses like this in the UK, but it's very hard to find. You know what I mean? And like, if there is one of these, you might like go and like take the kids and see it on purpose so they can see it. You're not just gonna pass this every day, right? This is sick. Oh, do you know what would be good? If you guys can send me your lot's decorations on my Instagram, L3WG_. I want to see them.
Sometimes I am in that mood. America is where it's at. These
what is that?
You see down the streets are absolutely mental. I've told...
Bro, you'd be able to see that from outer space. You'd be able to see that. Bro, the aliens, like, in a different part of the solar system is going to be looking on Earth like, what is going on here?
I've told you about this before, but just down my street here, half of the houses look like slot machines. It's like you're at the arcade on the seafront at Cleethorpes. That's just where I was born.
I like that,
sometimes it'll even sound like it, because you can drive up to the really special houses, stick on the radio to a specific frequency, and it'll play a soundtrack. And the lights will just blink off and on like this, just, you know, without the hand motion. Unless you have animatronics, which actually is often the case. So on that score, America comes out 100%. On top, and I suppose it's really hard to ignore that fact. So I think based on the craziness of American decorations,
America
and that's not even touching the things that people have in their houses, because who does that? Burglars and Santa. I think America comes out on top on this, so I have to give them the victory there.
Makes sense. Traditions.
I am not much of a traditionalist. Clearly, I'm doing a YouTube video in my pajamas, but there are some traditions that I do like. Birthdays is one of them, and Christmas is another, because both countries have their fair share of traditions that come along with it. It's a tradition in England to pull a cracker sometime after dinner, just all day.
Wait, do you guys do crackers in America or not?
It can be fun when you're 6. And wearing those really cool party hats, don't tell the costume department about those. And in some respects, the nostalgia of doing some of those things and leaving out mince pies for Santa Claus does really hit home in this very, very tiny heart of mine. Right,
listen, it'll be really interesting for you guys to comment down what your traditions are. But my tradition of like me growing up with my family and stuff is Christmas Eve, you'd put milk, a glass of whiskey, a carrot, and a mince pie for Santa and his reindeers at the fireplace, right? And then obviously when I was a kid, I thought Santa and his reindeers was having it. It's just my dad, right? But we'll ignore that fact. Then Christmas Day, open presents, have dinner, and then we'll pull crackers, wear the Christmas hats. So it'll be interesting to see what you guys do differently.
But in some ways, I suppose that American Christmas traditions have become somewhat of a novelty for me. I like going out on New Year's Eve dressed in just my pajamas to look at the Christmas lights. Is that just my
New Year's Eve?
Let me know in the comments below if that
Christmas
is an
Eve.
American thing or if my wife's family are weird.
Did he mean Christmas Eve or New Year's Eve? New Year's Eve, why are you going out in your pajamas? I'm guessing he meant to say Christmas Eve, right?
And I suppose what's extra weird about that is that on Christmas morning, another tradition in my wife's family is to give us pajamas. It's like the circle of life. On Christmas Eve, you wear the pajamas that you got last year, and then they just renew the next day. And then you don't touch them again for another 364 days. It's difficult. I almost feel like I have to flip a coin, so I'm going to go with America. No, Britain. No, America.
Wait, who's getting the point?
Music is going to be a hard one.
America
Because
did.
let's face it, most Christmas music is insufferably cheesy. On the one hand...
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Isn't our Christmas music pretty similar? And the songs that we listen to are by American artists anyway. A lot of them are. So... yeah. I think UK is going to get slumped here.
British music, you have Wonderful Christmas Time, which, let's face it, should be prosecuted for war crimes. And I'm a huge Beatles fan.
Really?
Right? I've got nothing against Paul McCartney, but the lyrics, the choir of children sing their song, ding dong, ding dong, ding dong. Sounds like it was written by a choir of children. On the other hand, nostalgia. I grew up with Shakin' Stevens, not literally, he was on in the background. As was Chris Rea with Driving Home for Christmas. Driving home for Christmas. I can't wait to see those faces.
Oh, beautiful
Sounds like
cover.
Kermit the Frog. I'll never do that again.
Never
Slade,
mind.
Wizard. These songs didn't make it to America. Where instead you've got Dominic the Donkey and Grandma Got Run Over by a Reindeer. Two songs that make Paul McCartney's lyrics look like Leonard Cohen.
Grandma got run over by a reindeer? Wait, what?
Then again, America did provide some classics like White Christmas or Rockin' Around the Christmas Tree.
Okay, right. Yeah, we don't even need to talk no more. Listen, the Christmas songs that we listen to and most popular to us are American Christmas songs. So just, yeah, America get another point. 3-0.
So it sort of just feels 50-50 on this
3-0.
occasion. I'm going to have to go with the music that I grew up with, even if that includes Cliff Richard.
Family time.
This is tricky because...
Wait. UK? Wait, what? I told you I can't laugh. I'm still ill. Oh, God. How did we get the point? How did we get the point for better Christmas music? What am I seeing? Bro, come on. Yo, I'm guessing Jingle Bells, Jingle Bells Rock. That's American. Yeah, Round the Christmas Tree. Bro, all the popular ones that we listen to, the good ones, are American, bro. How did we get the point?
His Christmas family get-togethers are different on either side of the pond. In Britain, they're smaller, intimate affairs, which I quite like. I'm an introvert. I don't want to be around lots of people that I don't like. And those small family get-togethers usually consist of the best family members, so you don't have any of the riffraff there.
Yeah.
But because of that, you do feel obligated to be ever present. On the other hand, in the United States, where you have much larger family gatherings, it can be overwhelming for people like me, especially if my wife's cousin Chad has been at the tequila. And that's because, you know, you'll have 20, 30, 40,000 family members all in the same house at the same time.
See, I'm a bit different. For Christmas, I prefer more the better. Like, I was even speaking to my mum, because my mum wants it a bit smaller. So, like, less family members, like, just more immediate, right? And I was saying to my mum, I was like, no, but it's nice having everyone there, right? So, I'm different. I prefer more. But I know what he's saying, like, if you prefer less, then sure, have it tighter, then sure. I just prefer having, the more people, the better, the more to share the love and, you know, have fun, right?
And because of that, I then turn to the tequila and nobody wins. But in all seriousness, it is a joyful occasion until somebody brings up how the Electoral College works. And if you are an introvert like me, you can just shuffle off into one of the side rooms and nobody knows where you are or what you're doing.
Right.
Not that I'm doing anything untoward. And anyway, nobody remembers Christmas 2014, so shut at it. Once again, it's almost impossible to choose between them. And I think because I had the same dilemma over music and I went with Britain, I think to even the odds, I'm going to go with America on this one. But I still love you, Mom and Dad and everyone.
Food. Oh.
This is just unfair, asking me to decide who does the better Christmas food, Britain or America. Somebody posted on Twitter the other day, let's settle the debate, British bacon or American bacon. Now, obviously, there's nothing to do with Christmas, but the point is, I love both in equal measure and for completely different reasons.
Right.
And the same is true with Christmas food. There are pros and cons to both. Actually, there aren't many cons. It's mostly pros. All food is good, right?
Yeah, I can't lie. Christmas food is so good. Like, you see me do a lot of like food reaction videos, and the American food looks amazing. And compared to like UK food, and UK food just seems bland to that. But our Christmas food is good. I can't lie. Christmas food is, 10 out of 10. So this is going to be interesting.
It's got cinnamon in it. I mean, in England, I grew up with mince pies, Christmas pudding, you know, the staples. Not literal staples, that would be really dangerous. And then when the family comes around, it's finger food, you know, sausages on a stick, sausage rolls, just basically sausage.
Right.
And then you wash it all down with a nice drink of Advocaat or 7.
What?
I promise there's more to British Christmas food than that, but stunningly, that's what's entering my head as we speak. Both countries might have turkey as the centerpiece, but America will often not have that as we speak. Both countries might have turkey as the centerpiece, but America will often not have that. It might surprise you with ham or chicken or just any other meat you can think of. So I suppose that's good for variety, but on the other hand, I kind of like the consistency of only having turkey. This is really hard to answer.
I like the consistency of only having turkey because I love turkey. So
love pecan pie, so that might sway it more to the
Never
United
had pecan
States. But I hate cinnamon, so that might help Britain's cause here. I think, again, nostalgia is going to play its part, and I'm going to have to go with Britain.
No way! Oh, I can just imagine the comment section right now. I can just imagine the comment section right now that he just went with UK has a better Christmas dinner than American Christmas dinner. Bro, that is crazy. I wasn't expecting that. I was not expecting that at all.
Clearly, this one comes down to whether or not you want a white Christmas. Obviously, Bing Crosby did. But then he also sang, I'll be home for Christmas, you can count on me, I'll be home for Christmas, but only in my dreams. Which is it, Bing? And as somebody who lives in Chicago...
I would love a white Christmas, man. And I know... In fact, in some parts of the UK, it's already snowing, so we could potentially get a white Christmas, which would be really, really, really good. But, yeah. We don't really get white Christmas that much. And in America, you guys do a lot, don't you? Especially up north. So I'd definitely... The point has to go to America, surely. Like, when you're linking it to Christmas and weather, you want the snow. But I don't know.
I don't necessarily share his dream. But in the lead up to Christmas, as I said in my November special, there is something a little magical about, you know, heaps and heaps of snow falling into your face. While the warm glow of Christmas lights does its best to melt it, the snow, not my face. On the other hand, white Christmases in Britain are very rare. And I suppose when I lived there, I did get caught up in the whole, ooh, please be a white Christmas. But now it's not such a big deal to me, probably because as a YouTube sensation, I can make a white Christmas happen at any time. So perhaps controversially, I think that Britain has the best Christmas weather.
What?
Which means that it's now 3-3 and we go to a penalty shootout.
Bro, there's no way. I don't understand, right? I don't know. Americans, explain. Maybe you guys in America don't want white Christmases. Is that the case? Because you guys have white Christmases. Do you know what I mean? Whereas, like, I don't have white Christmas here, so I want it, right? But if I had it all the time, maybe I'd be like, oh, no, I don't want it no more. I don't know, but I do. But I think if you're linking weather to Christmas weather, you automatically assume white Christmas. Surely the point goes to the white... Interesting.
Feel free to use this in our World Cup highlights package.
Films! Oh, this has to
Who
go
does
to
the
America.
best Christmas films? I suppose this could come down to whether or not you believe that The Muppets Christmas Carol is British or American. It is
It has to go to America, surely. All the good Christmas movies, man, are American. Bro, I'm trying to think of, like, UK Christmas movies. Is there any? I can't even think of any.
That the Muppets Christmas Carol is British or American. It is American made, obviously, because of Jim Henson Productions and Disney's involvement in the making of the film, but it is set in Britain and it does star Michael Caine. I think that means it's one each in this penalty shootout. So moving on to other films, Love Actually. I mean, it's very divisive. I don't mind it. It's good. But I can see why people hate it. What else have we made? What other Christmas films?
What,
I mean, all of the other
movies?
Scrooge films. The Alistair Sim one, people always say that's the best. So we've got that in our locker. What does America have?
Oh my God. Here we go.
Die Hard.
Here we go.
It's a Wonderful Life and A Christmas Story. The Santa Claus, 1, 2, and 3. White Christmas. Elf.
Oh, Elf is so good. You guys got Home Alone, bro, just everything.
Did I say Gremlins? The Christmas Chronicles, frankly. Just watched it. It was a decent
Give him the point.
yarn.
Give him the
point.
point.
Holiday is basically British-American as well.
Actually a good movie.
I just don't know that this is a fight that Britain can win. So, appropriately, given that America popularized a lot of the Christmas customs that we use today, America, you, due to the heroic actions of a metaphorical goalkeeper, officially do better Christmases than Britain. Britain, don't worry, because you do way more TV specials. That's another category. We're going to an 8th category.
No way. No way he's going to be 4-4. There's no way he's going to be... He's going to make it 4-4, isn't it? Listen, I'm going to give my verdict. I think Britain, from what I've seen so far, is... I can't really tell with the food, so I'm going to take his word. I don't know. I'd say Britain maybe got 1 or 2 points. What? Maybe pushing 2.
Some of the greatest British television ever made just happened to take the form of a Christmas special.
But then again, I've never been to America, you know what I mean? So this guy, Lost in the Pond, he's like the best judge right now. So I don't know. You guys got to comment down below and let me know what you think of this.
We love doing that. I mean, most of our comedies have a special that airs on or around Christmas Day. But it isn't just comedy. It happens in Doctor Who, soap operas, panel shows, probably detective shows. Even the weather report becomes Christmasified. And the thing is about all of these things is that they usually get some sort of extended runtime because they are literally a special. Whereas this isn't such a big thing in America. I mean, sure, you have TV shows that have themes of Christmas in them, but it seems to be rare that they are purposely extended and epic like they are in Britain. To be fair, I haven't researched this because I just thought of this category on the fly, but that's how it feels. If it's untrue, let me know in the comments below. In any case, Britain wins this round, and the points are shared. So a big happy Christmas to all of my subscribers.
He's rigged. He's rigged it.
Including my wife's cousin Chad.
4-4. I'm not too sure about 4-4. I ain't gonna lie. If I was gonna do my points, it would probably be like 2-6. Yeah, it'd probably be like 2-6 or something. But yeah, America Christmas. I'd actually love to experience Christmas in America one year. It would be so good. Especially like New York and just like going around New York when it's snowing and stuff. Because I see it on the movies all the time. That would literally be a dream. Really good video. Enjoyed that. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it as well. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. If you guys enjoyed, make sure you leave a thumbs up, subscribe for more content. I'm live every single day on twitch.tv/L3WG. If you guys want to check me out over there, I'll see you on the next one. Peace.